Hello, M.Strange here, and I thought I'd make another video where I share secrets from the world of strange. My world and, my, little tips that I want to share with you that allowed me to create all this fucking bullshit over all these years, and I keep making all kinds of bullshit. Why? How do I keep going? How do I keep doing it? That's the secret I want to share with you right now for the low price of $999.99 and 42 low payments of 9 billion, yeah. So, the secret is, like, we start a million projects. I start a million projects. You may have seen 100 projects that I finished, but I guarantee you there's a million more that I didn't. And so how do you finish stuff? How do you stay on things? Like right now I'm working on this project with James Id where I'm making this thing and iterating and oh my god, my brain. And why do I stay on it? Why don't I just quit? Like, if you're getting paid for a job or for something, I mean, that's a whole different story because you're like, I need to keep working on it so I get paid so I can live. But I guess what I'm talking about is personal projects, is passion projects, are the things that you're not getting paid for and don't guarantee you anything. So how do you keep on with those? And most of the things I made are passion things. I didn't get paid for these things like up front. I just kept doing them because I'm fucking crazy, man. So how do we do it? Alright, this is my secret. So in everything you've seen by me, especially my movies, and pretty much everything I've done, even if you, the viewer, didn't perceive it the way I intended it, there was some message, there was some vibe, there was some story, there was something that I was trying to express in these works, in each one of these works, that I thought was very important. Now, not very important for myself, but important for me to share with the world. Because it's really easy to let yourself down, right? But if you're doing things for someone else or you have a bigger purpose, it's got to be really hard to let everyone down. So my secret is to have some message, some story, some vibe, something in the work that you're creating that you believe is an important thing that you need to put out for the good of the world. Now, it's not like you're curing cancer or doing anything like that, but it's some, like I said, some message, some experience, some vibe, something that you feel that you need to share and get out into the world. And when you do that, the project becomes bigger than you. Because you have this noble cause that you're doing, not for you, for the world. It's bigger than you. So when you're tired, you get over it. So when you want to quit, you get over yourself. That is if you like care about things outside of yourself. If you just care about yourself and you don't care about anyone else in the world, you'd be like, what the fuck, I don't care. But if you're like trying to be a good person or trying to do good things for the world or help or share whatever, you'll find the motivation and the drive to follow through with it and put it out. So each one of my films especially, there was some message in them or something that I felt I needed to put out into the world that would help somebody out there. Now, not the masses, because most people don't know what the fuck is going on in my work, but there were some people that it really reached in a deep way. And so you put it out, if you make those connections and you get that feedback, and then it kind of reinforces that, where you're like, oh, see, I was right, I am doing something good for somebody out there. And so if you can put that in your work, it will help you, especially the longer projects, like short things like this little Smashy Town game, even though I did have it where you're like smashing buildings with corporate logos on them, and then it gives you Bitcoin. So that was like my little message in this one to keep me going. But more than that, it was for this street festival here in San Jose called the Sub-Zero Festival, and the people that put it on are awesome, and they asked me to make a game for it. So I didn't want to let them down. I didn't want to let the people here on the streets who might see it enjoy it. I didn't want to let them down. So I had a bigger responsibility. It's about creating bigger responsibilities, something bigger than yourself. So it'll help us get over ourselves. So if you're like, I don't feel good, I'm or whatever, you'll get over yourself and be like, well, I don't give a shit about me. Well, I mean, I do, but you can understand what I'm saying, right? So you can put yourself in the back seat and be like, it's not about me. It's about this bigger thing. It's about all these other people. And then that's what I use to inspire me to keep going, to keep working, to keep doing stuff, to make all these things, especially the big projects. If you're doing a big, long passion project and you don't believe in it, if there's nothing behind it that's bigger than you, that you think you can help the world, there's an important message, and you're not getting paid for it up front, you don't believe in it, then good luck. So, good luck means you're fucked. Still trying to get over my cold. But that's my little secret tip. That's what I do. So right now, outside of this project, I have another game project that I've been working off and on for the last year or two. And that's like my big passion project that has my message thing that I will get out there as soon as I can. But that's the thing. So if you're trying to tell a story and there's nothing you believe in, if there's no message, if there's nothing bigger than yourself, then find it. Then you're probably just jerking off. You're probably just doing something for nothing. It's like, if you want to make a whole feature film just because you want to use some fucking software, like, that's not going to get you through. If you want to make a whole big project, if you want to write a whole novel just because you want to be famous, like, unless you're tweaked in the head in the wrong or right way, it's probably not going to get you through it. If you're trying to do some big giant project and it's just because you like want to copulate with the opposite sex, like, or the same sex, whatever you're into, that's probably not going to do it. I'm just saying, in my opinion, my experience, you have to find some noble goal, some noble value, something bigger than yourself, and that's not out of greed or some just real base things like, I want to get rich and bang everybody in the world. Like, that's probably not going to motivate you that much. You have to find something noble and big for something more than yourself. So that's my secret. Go out and make stuff. Find that goal. What can you do? What can you share with everybody? What does the world need? What can you provide the world through your work or whatever it is you're doing, and go do it. Because if you're helping someone more than yourself, then, you know, there's extra motivation to be had. So until next time, bye.